In the last video, I made the dismaying discovery that the library that I had not finished looting was not generating in 1.21 pre-3. I want to go and check the glass house. I think it is coming on night. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, 1601. What is it like? Rift activity high. This is not the moment, but as it goes dark outside, maybe if I take my lantern off, let's go and see whether we can establish whether any of these lights are working. I have to say this is really beautiful. Do we think that's working? That does not look as if it's working to me. Right. Let's go and have a look downstairs and see if any of the gas lamps we brought are working. That one looks as if it's working. It's got a little yellow thing in. Does that make any difference? That looks, by the lighting, as if it's working. Let's just take this down for a minute. Yeah, I think that one is working. Yeah. I will still keep this lantern up here. There we go. So we think that that one at the end is working. I think that one looks as if it's working. That certainly seems to give light to me. And this one, I think, is definitely working. The one that is not working is this one. Okay. All right. Let's get that one out of contention for the time being. Let's pop you in there. Unusable clutter. It is indeed. Right, let's put my light back on. Okay, that's all to the good. Now, what else do we have to check? Yeah, I do think those two are certainly working, and I'm convinced that this one is, because the light in this area is so different. Good. If we have 3 working lights, that's something. I don't go back to the library. I have visions of falling into the void. That's a very pretty, yeah, it's high activity. Ugh. Yeah, I think we might go to bed. By the way, thank you for telling me that this glitch I've got with my eating is not just me. It appears to be everybody's glitch. So that's another 1.21 pre-3 glitch. Right, let's go to bed. Pray nothing jumps on us in the night. Current reflectivity high. 4 o'clock in the morning, it's probably still dark. It is still dark. Ugh, horrible things. Right, I'm going to pause for the moment here, except to admire our beautiful boat. And then I will get back to you when it's a bit lighter. In the meantime, I'm going to sort out my leather working. Right, I am going to go through to the glass house. It's high rift activity. Wow. Yes. Sorry, for a minute there I was lost. I suddenly thought I was at the cathedral, but not. We're at the glass house. Right, and over here there is something I want, and it is that chandelier. Oh, look at the pretty, pretty roof. The dawn showing through. I don't know if that will even come out. That poor man is still trying to do his washing. Or poor person. Could be a man or a woman, right. Yeah, I'm on totally the wrong side for this. Why don't we get round to the right side? Right. I don't think we can get anything out of there. Oh, the chandelier is up there, isn't it? Right. Yeah, that'll do. Wow. I must say one of my greatest wishes is that we could take this with us. Can we put anything on this statue? Okay. Right, what I've come for. Ooh, I want that to be higher. Yeah, I've come for this chandelier. Well, I'm in somebody's head there. Not very nice experience. Okay, have we got the chandelier? We have. Let's get our appalling thing down here. Yeah, better. Right, let's just clear up a bit. Okay. What are those? Candle stubs, goodness me. Whoa, there's so much rubbish in here, isn't there? That is a ruined stove. Do we want that as a table? I don't think we do. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted from here. There's nothing I can think of at the moment. But seeing as I'm here, I will have a look round. Yeah, so much is ruined. So much. What are they boiling up there? That looks like a laundry to me. Pile of bones. Oh no. They're boiling up bones down here. My word. Food. Yeah, there's all sorts of things here. Okay. Well, I have established what I came for, and that is that this beautiful, beautiful glass house is manifesting itself just as it should. Oh, hello, Mr. Fox. What a nice place to find you here. Yeah, let's just have a little look in here. We've got clay vessels, rot. Yeah. No, I don't think there is anything here I particularly want. That's not working. Okay. And the mobs are starting to come in. Let's skirt round them and get out of here with our treasure. Yeah, you horrible thing. I think they shoot the arrows out of their mouths. Particularly unpleasant, if you ask me. Oh, what a pretty dawn. Oh my word. Let's take a photo of prettiness. Why not? Have I got any mushrooms marked in this area? What is that? No. Let's take that sign. Okay, let's have a quick look. Look at the moon. I've got blue mushrooms. And a ruin there. What else have I got? Yeah, we've seen that ruined village. We know that one. It's got an artisan trader. Got a fruit tree there. Is there anything else we want to look at in this area? I don't think so at the moment. There's always so much on these maps to look at. You know, you could just collect and collect and collect from one little square area. Right, we were here to establish that the glass house is working beautifully. That's great. One last look. Now there's nothing within easy reach there. Okay, let's go through. Okay. Right, so we have a chandelier to add to our treasure, which is very, very nice. I'm building another room at the back of my home, and the chandelier will be a wonderful addition to it. Good. Chandelier, support, ceiling chain, one of those. Yeah, lovely. So that will give us light for that area over there. Seems good to me. I am still thinking about whether there's any other big, those were the big ruins, the library. The cathedral we know is okay because I've been underground there. Right, the library is the one that's the problem. The glass house is coming through all right. I wonder about St. Adrian's. There is no reason why St. Adrian's shouldn't come through. No reason at all. Glass house we've done. Some glass house. This is St. Adrian's in the peridotite desert. No, I think this is all right. See, I've moved my boat from here. No, it looks as beautiful as ever. No, I think we're fine here. No, that's okay. That truly is okay. Yeah. Hello, little room. Seed. I wonder what seed that is. What is that? Rye. Okay. Oh. Oh, wonderful. Clay, a hoe, brown ceramic, a crow mask, copper roofing. But the real treasure for me, axe perhaps? Yeah, is the chest. That's wonderful. That is a tool. Let's get these off our bar. Okay. That looks like copper pickaxe and a flint axe. Okay. Spiderweb we don't want. Oh, great. Reeds and feathers. Always useful. Always. Did I pick the reeds up? Yeah, I did. Okay. Food. Tool. More iron knives. And seed. Let's just think about this. Flint knife, I don't really want. Okay. I want that. I want that. Always useful. A flint shovel. You'd be amazed how many places I do dig. That is a very nice ruined door too. Right, let's see what seed is in here. That looks like more rye, okay. So we've got bookshelves. What's in there? Pottery. No, we can't get hold of that. Okay, so we have found, finally, that little secret door. Well, well, well. What a nice discovery. And we know that this beautiful, beautiful build is intact. Such a nice place, this. Let me have a quick look on my map. I don't think we would have any mushrooms here at all. And this is a desert. What is that, trader? Survival, okay. Resin. Right. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I take so many photos. I don't use them all, but I do use a lot for thumbnails. Let's take that with us. Now we've got a lot of dead plants and things here that could well do with taking up. And look at that. Look at that little monster just waiting for us. A nasty little jackal. It's a hyena, not a jackal. Wow. Well, that was easy. What am I carrying anything that I don't particularly... If it's got fat, I'll probably take the fat. It hasn't. Frankly, I'm not that bothered. Right, let's go back. So this ruin is fine. Wow, it's amazing, isn't it, how much you have to check all the time. So we found some more seeds. This... And they were all rye. We've got rice grain. Look at this. Copper roof corner. And a crow mask. I don't think we've got that. Let's go and have a look. Let's get our things open. See, we've got the rot walker mask. But what we haven't got is this horrendous crow mask. Wow. Now we've got copper roof there. I've got an outer corner, and now we've got an inner corner. We've got 45 brown shingle blocks. Good grief. What would you do with all that? That's unusable clutter. Just think about that for a minute. Yeah, those are ruined. I don't know why I've got those. These go upstairs. And blue clay goes upstairs, and our beautiful aged wooden chest, which I am inordinately pleased about. So, what are we going to put where? For a start, we will put the rice grain in here. We've got reeds that can go down here, and a wooden sign. I will put this lot away and come back to you. Oh my gosh, my pigs have already grown up. Oh, good grief. Now I'm running into problems here in that I have too many pigs. It's a well-known sort of aspect of servers that when you have too many animals in one place, you can get a slowing up of the system. You get lag spikes. And some of you noticed that I'd got lag spikes when I had pigs here. I need to cull about half these pigs. Now, it's not urgent. They're several days before they're ready to mate. I'm debating whether to try to put a fence around another boar so that I could kill the original one. But there's no need. The old guy is safely in this corner. He's not sort of doing much that would cause a problem. My other problem is I haven't found halite, so if I kill half the pigs at this point, I can't cope with all the meat. Whoever thought I would have so much food that I couldn't cope? When I think how I was struggling for food to start with, it's quite amazing. Not to mention fat, that I've got a fabulous amount of fat. My bees need harvesting, judging by the sounds. Let's go and have a look at them. And let's have a look at the temperature. 2 degrees. Wow. Whoa, that is cold. Yep, we're in December. Okay. Let me go and grab some skeps. I've got scum ready made, and we'll harvest our bees. I have a lot of leather that's being processed at the moment. So really the day-to-day tasks, I've got 5 skeps, I think, are becoming quite significant. I am in somewhat of a quandary as to whether to make candles out of this honey that I'm going to harvest, or whether I should try to recover the honey I was trying to harvest or to press in here. And the very good point was made by some of you that I may not have had enough honey to press it properly. I think that these, from my experience in the past, these fruit presses are very sensitive to the amount of honey. That's excellent. Let's take those 2. Cabbage is always welcome. Is this ready as well? My gosh. To say that I was short of food, now I'm not, would be the understatement. Is that harvestable? No. Is that harvestable? No. Ah. No. 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 Right. Okay. I am waiting for the harvestable sign, and if you can hear that sort of screaming sound in the background, my poor husband once again is sneezing. He's having a dreadful time. He's you know, a lot of people thought I had a dog to start with, but it is in fact my poor husband sneezing. Wow, look at this, cabbage seeds. We got 4 cabbage from that, and even that was sort of affected by hot, cold, whatever affects it. Let's put those cabbage seeds in. I think we're still, yeah, we've still only got the 2 cabbage seeds. But we are building up on cabbages, which are great for eating. I hope they've not gone off. Yeah, we've got to, oh, yeah, that's fruit. Now, the other thing I do want to try is to see whether I can, it's too late to carve this pumpkin. I know that you used to only be able to carve pumpkins during October. At the moment, I don't know whether we can still carve pumpkins or not. So let's give that a little try. Let's have a little look. I will need a hammer and a chisel. Put the pumpkin down. Okay, now we would need to swap that. Control, now it says Control Shift. Right is pick up. I don't think, no. No, I can't. Okay. Right, if I can't... Oh, gosh. I was going to say, if I can't chisel them, and I don't think I can at this time of year, but it was always worth a try, wasn't it? Then I think that what I'm going to do is to change them into seeds. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, my friends, so I can't chisel pumpkins. Now, I don't know whether that's a timing thing or whether it is actually something that's been taken out of the game. I think it's a timing thing. I hope it's a timing thing. But nonetheless, there we go. So, I hope you've enjoyed that little episode. If you have, leave a like, consider subscribing to me. Goodbye, my friends.